Okay guys, before I show you some footage from Hawaii, I want to talk about the Kahekili Highway, which basically starts right past the blowhole that you see on the map here and goes all the way down to Wailuku over here by Kahalui. Now, we were over here staying in the Pili area on the west side, and we really didn't know what we were getting into. So we went to the blowhole and we ended up driving past it. At which point I'm like, let's just keep going and see if we can find this famous banana bread. So we're going along. We come shortly past there. There's signs that say one lane only, dangerous road, things like that. But I'm not expecting anything crazier than what we just drove on. We get around the corner and there is a couple 100-foot drop off on a path no wider than a bike lane with no guardrail. And I just literally slammed the brakes and I'm like, what the heck do we do now? Because we're stuck here on this terrifying drop off, and I'm like, I don't know what we got ourselves into. But you cannot turn around, you have to keep going. So we ended up having to just keep going through this, and it was basically the most terrifying drive of our lives. It went on for about 2 hours to go like 20 miles, and they call it a highway, but you're only going like 10 to 20 miles an hour tops. Probably 10, 15 most of the way. It's one lane pretty much the whole way. It's not really talked about or advertised because it is pretty dangerous. So right here you see the one lane, and this is what it's like a large portion of the drive. But it gets even scarier than this, if you can imagine. You can't really see what the surroundings look like, but it's pretty crazy drive on the north side of Maui, and it makes the road to Hana look like a joke. Because the road to Hana, I never felt like I was in danger. Whereas on this, it's like you're praying the entire drive that you're going to make it. So if anybody else has ever driven this route, I'd like to hear from you. Because I'm sure others can relate to my experience. But here's the footage from Maui, guys, coming up. Got some little snippets here and there of what we saw and everything. And I hope you guys like it. A crab? Oh yeah. Inching along.
No, not up there. You're frozen there? Oh, I'm frozen.
Kelly.
That's the only thing I
go on a hike, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No cardio. Why do I think, let me go on vacation and hike, as if that's relaxing.
Whose idea was this?
It was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because of Michael Bisbee. He had to make it out to sound so exciting. It's hot. And I have no
It's not that
cardio. I
hot.
can't breathe. Okay, it's not that hot, but it's hot.
It's
Why do we
really
do
not
this?
that hot.
What is this? Don't fall off. I'm not gonna go that far. Right. That's right. You gotta explore. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna risk that one, guys. Better move on. Nothing's worse than that Kahekili highway, though. That sucker was rough. Made this piece of cake, rode to Hana, no problem. All day, killed it.
In a rental.
Rode to Hana's like testosterone. Kahekili highway's like Trent. It always gets you. Those drop-offs. I feared for my life. Kelly more so. Killing this hike. Look at this, show them the great foliage. Look at the foliage, guys. I'm talking about the ground. Oh, mercy. We're in the jungle. The jungle. The jungle, guys.
Good?